Hey, I usually have a policy of not doing 2 videos in one day, but this one's short and sweet. Look, you cannot ever say that a child who has not reached puberty is trans. That is straight up sexual child abuse. It is absolutely abhorrent and morally indefensible. It's not a celebration of the child's personality, it's taking advantage of the child sexually. It's child abuse. Do you want to know why? The age of consent, depending on the state in America, is between the ages of 16 to 18. There are some specific cases where 15 might fly, but really it doesn't do any better than that. Other than that, it's statutory rape. Even if the child consents, even if the 14, 15, even 16 or 17-year-old consents, human beings, girls, reach sexual maturity between the ages of 11 and 13. In some rare cases, it's as late as 14. But look, you hit 14, you can have babies. Bare minimum. Like, oldest. But 14's not the age of consent. 14 is around the age where a girl will start thinking about sex, might want sex, might seek it, and consent to it, initiate it, all that shit, still illegal, still rape under the law. And yet you can take an 8-year-old kid and tell him he's a girl, or tell her she's a him, and start doing all this shit to completely make this child's life and personality revolve around being a gender that they're not before puberty, before they understand their sexuality at all. The only way you can really do this with a child is through abuse, through indoctrination and brainwashing. You cannot say somebody who's not reached sexual maturity is trans. That's bullshit. Okay? And even if there's some science where the kid knows whatever, blah, 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 you can't start hormone therapy. Okay? And I don't even think that it's a good idea at all to even do anything with clothes. Look, if the kid wants to walk around in a dress, whatever, don't call the kid trans. Okay? Don't start giving the kid any kind of fucking drugs. Don't tell the kid anything about their junk or their sexuality, because the kid doesn't even know. Alright? And then maybe, once the kid has reached some sexual maturity, and keep in mind, hormone therapy prior to ages like 18, 19, 20 will fuck you up bad. And that's something you can't... And the other thing is, it should be illegal to do any kind of sexual reassignment surgery before 18. I don't care how bad you want it, even if you are trans. Okay? It's an irreversible thing. You don't come back from gender reassignment. You don't come back from hormone therapy. That shit's over and done with. Alright? So I don't think, if you don't let a kid smoke until they're fucking 18, they can't drink until they're 21, they can't drive until they're 16, and it's not because they're physically incapable, it's because of the responsibility of the decision and the responsibility of what you're doing and the consequences that could arise. You cannot do this trans shit with kids. I don't even think it's acceptable in any way to do it with teenagers. Alright, after 18, whatever, you're taking your life in your own hands. But before that, no. It's too fucking dangerous, too fucking serious. The consequences are too irreversible, and in the case of a child, especially with some activist fucking parents, it's straight up sexual child abuse. It should be illegal. Thanks for watching.